So, like I said, today we are going to be reading a short comprehension passage. And this comprehension passage, we are going to be identifying the 2 and 3 letters words that we've learned that are in this passage. There are a lot of 2 letters and 3 letters in this passage. And I think we are familiar with the majority of those letters. We've learned a lot of 2 and 3 letters words. Although there are some 4, 5 letter words there that we are not familiar with, but majorly they are built, the comprehension is built on 2, 3 letters words. And we'll be able to, we are going to be reading the passage too. We all read the passage, we'll read it together because there are some 4, 5, 6 letter words that we are not familiar with them. But with the knowledge that we have in blending of sounds, we'll be able to blend those 4, 5 letter words. That is why we are going to be doing the reading together, so that we'll be implementing that blending that we have learned. And the passage is going to be a very lovely passage. We all know what family is. Family, from what you have learned, they are our father, mother, and our siblings. What is that memorable time you spent with your family? That lovely period that you love, you cherish so much. You find it difficult to forget about it because you really enjoyed yourself. And what makes it difficult for you to forget about this is because what will make you to enjoy an event or an outing is because you were being allowed, you were being given opportunity to do what you like to do. If you were not allowed to do what you like to do, then you won't even remember things that you did at that event. Like when I went to the cinema with my family, it was a lovely event. I really, really enjoyed myself. We went into the cinema to see a nice movie. After seeing the movie, we went into the shopping malls to buy nice things. I was given opportunities to buy things that I like, things that I want. After buying those things, as if that was not enough, we went into the restaurant to eat. Oh my God, I really, really enjoyed the food. It was a delicacy. That particular restaurants, wow, they can really cook. So I enjoyed the food. In fact, I feel like having that particular meal again and again and again. I feel like having it all the time. I wish that opportunity can come back. I ate the whole food. In fact, I emptied my plate. I was the first person to finish eating. So because I enjoyed the food, it becomes memorable to me. That is one. Because I watched a movie that I liked, I enjoyed the movie, it becomes memorable to me. Because I went into the shopping mall and I bought things that I like for myself, it becomes memorable to me. If I had gone to that outing, the movie that they watch, I don't like it, I'll be sad. If the food was not delicious and I didn't like it, I'll be sad, right? If we entered the shopping mall and I was told not to pick anything for myself, I should just be walking around, I would not be happy, I would be sad. So a time with family is fun for us because we're given the opportunity to do what we love doing. To do things that we enjoy, things that makes us happy. That is why that particular time is called a fun time. That is why you find it difficult to forget about that time. So I know we all have one story or the other to tell about fun time that we spend with our family. We are coming to that. Everybody is going to narrate their story about the fun time that they spent with their family. This story we are talking about is about a boy and a girl. Their names are Tom and Jane. They went on an event to the beach with their mom and dad. That is just the story. What was the event? They went to the beach. I know a lot of you have been to the beach before, right? Good. They went to the beach to have fun. So that's just what the story is about. Everybody will have one story or the other to tell about outings that they've gone with their family. Outings that they've gone with their family. Tom and Jane went to the beach with their mom and dad. Things that they do at the beach that made this memorable was they built a sand castle. They did what? Build a sand castle. The castle was so pretty. It was really, really pretty. But it's a pity that they can't live in it. Can they live in a sand castle? No! So it is just a sand castle. But they were happy that they were able to build a pretty sand castle, even though they cannot live in it. They were able to walk around the beach. They saw some shells. They saw fishes flying in the water. They have a very nice time. They took ice cream. They had a walk with their dad. They saw a lot of things. So that is just briefly what the story is about. It is an interesting story. I know everybody wants to know how they really have fun at the beach. Fine, I've been able to give you hints towards the story, but that is not the end of the story. I didn't really summarize the whole story. I'm sure, you want to write. I know you will want to read. After you hear that part of going to the beach, having fun, building a sandcastle, and you know there are more things that happen at the beach. So we're going to go through the story together. And before we go through the story together, we'll first glance through the story, pick out 2 letters and 3 letters words that are in the story. So once we pick out the 2 letters and 3 letters words that are in the story, when we want to read the story, it's going to be more fluent because we already take note of words that we are familiar with.